Hey guys, it's Liz and we're flipping things, and today I am doing a what sold on eBay for me. We are a couple weeks behind, but I'm slowly getting caught up in telling you guys what sold. I will give you a warning if you are here for some like crazy bolos where I bought something for 5 cents and sold it for $500. That's not this. This is my real sales. I include how long it took to sell, what I sourced the item for, my cost of goods, my fees, my shipping, and my final profit on each item. Stay tuned. Welcome back. I hope everyone is doing well. I am going to be sharing some eBay sold items today. These are almost all DVDs. This was a period of time where I was selling DVDs hot and heavy with the DVD sales. That is not happening as much now because I'm not able to source the same quality of DVDs that I was for a period of time there, which is sort of depressing, but what are you going to do? So let's just jump into what sold and get right to it. Up first, this is Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. I paid 92 cents for this. This was in a liquidation auction. Most of these are going to be liquidation auctions that I got. I sourced locally here in Buffalo. This sold for $10.99. The fees were $5.07, making my profit $5.01. And this sold in 12 days. This was probably the fourth or fifth Star Wars Rise of Skywalker that I have sold. I don't think I have any left yet, but I might still have one. I can't remember. Up next, this is the complete history of the San Francisco 49ers. I picked this up at a local Goodwill for $1.49. It was new and sealed. It sold for $8, and the fees on this were $3.31. That includes partial shipping, making my profit $3.20. This one took 476 days to sell, so not a huge profit, not a fast mover, but it sold. It's out of my inventory. I brought a little extra money home. I'm not about to complain. I mean, I might a little bit, but not too much. Up next is Monster Hunter. This I paid $1.12 for. It sold for $8.99. My fees were $4.94, making my profit $2.93. This one took 7 days to sell. Just, not a title that brings back a lot of money. This is more of a quantity, not quality when it comes to profit numbers, at least on this round. I wasn't making a ton of money on anything, but I was selling so many at a time. This is like a 3-day period what I'm sharing right now, and I just pulled 15 items from that period. So it was quantity. So I was selling a whole lot at a low profit. I used to want to sell very few items at higher profit. That wasn't really working for me in terms of sourcing. So it is what it is. Up next, this is Snake Eyes G.I. Joe. Paid 76 cents for this. It sold for $9.99. My fees were $4.88. That includes shipping, making my profit $4.35. And this also took 7 days to sell. So, okay. Up next, God's Not Dead. I think this was the fourth one of these that I've sold. I paid 92 cents for this. It sold for $15.99. The fees were $5.72, making my profit $9.35. And this took 19 days to sell. I got to share because I think it's funny. I did get positive feedback on this item. And I don't think everyone realizes with feedback that you're giving feedback for the seller and the shipping time and how the item arrived. Anyhow, I don't know. I just got a kick out of it because they gave me totally positive feedback, all top rated for everything. But then they said, did not like God's Not Dead, We the People. Had nothing to do with God. It was set on one particular subject issue. It got political. I don't think I'll give it a second look tonight. Disappointing. The other 3 God's Not Dead movies were excellent. This was very poor. So it's just kind of funny to me because they reviewed the movie and not me. So I don't know. I just got, anyways. My service to them was excellent. This is, it's fine. Up next, this is Sixpence None the Richer. This is a CD. There was a period of time where if I came across new sealed CDs, I would pick them up at the local thrift stores. I find CDs hard to sell. I know a lot of people do really well with them. They take forever to move for me. So I picked this up for 89 cents. Can't go wrong on the price. It sold for only $6.99. The fees were $1.71, making my profit $4.39. And this one took 306 days to sell. So, you know, not great, but it's not the end of the world. I don't know if I will keep picking up CDs simply because in my store, at least, they take a long time to sell. Now, I just could be coming across all the wrong titles, right? And I have no expertise whatsoever when it comes to like music and the reselling market. I know a lot about music, obviously. Like I'm on the board of directors for Music is Art, which is run by Robbie from the Goo Goo Dolls. And my son's a musician and he's really good. And he was even on American Idol. So I know a lot about music. I could not tell you what music is like awesome and not so awesome on the reselling market. Maybe I should study that. You know, there's probably something to be learned. I'm so sorry about my random tangents. Up next is Nobody. This is the third Nobody that I have sold. I think I paid 76 cents for this. It sold for $13. I took an offer for $13. The fees with shipping were $5.29, making my profit $6.95. This took 15 days to sell. Not going to complain about that. Totally fine with me. Up next, this is Tremors. This is the second Tremors I've sold, and it's like the 7-movie collection. I paid $1.12 for this. It sold for $19.99. The fees with shipping were $6.30, making my profit $12.57. This took 11 days to sell. Sweet. Totally take that all day. Up next is How to Train Your Dragon, the 3-movie collection. I paid $1.50 for this. It sold for $14.99. The fees were $5.59, making my profit $7.90. This one took 61 days to sell. I have 2 of these, so I've sold one now. The other one still has not sold. I've gotten some like low ball offers, like not even like acceptable, I'm going to counter you offers, like $4. Like, come on. No, the answer is no. Anyways, it's going to move. I know it's going to move. Up next, this is Doom Patrol, this complete second season. I paid 76 cents for this. It sold for $14.99. The fees were $5.46, making my profit $8.77. And this took 16 days to sell. So awesome. Never going to complain. This up next, I say up next too much. Coming up now, no, that doesn't. Big Lebowski, the dude. Big Lebowski. I paid $1.21 for Big Lebowski. It sold for $9.99. The fees were $4.92 with shipping included. And that makes my profit $3.86. This one took, let's see, 28 days to sell. So about a month. I thought the Big Lebowski would be better because it has like this cool collector's edition slip cover, but no. Up next is Spirited Away. I paid 76 cents for this. It sold for $11.99. The fees were $5.07, making my profit $6.16. This one took 16 days to sell. I have a couple more of these sort of anime DVDs that are moving around in the boxes, and I need to get those opened up and listed or list them as off the spindle inside the case. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do yet, but this one sold and I made a nice little profit, you know, $6.16. Up next, this is some immunity gummies. These expired in March of 22. I sold these on March 31st of 22. Thank goodness. Because then I was just going to have to pull them out of my inventory and trash them. And I didn't really want to do that. I hate to do that if I don't have to. So I slash the price when it's coming up on expiration. So on these, I got these from a Catch and Deals HBA box, which I used to love to buy those all the time. I paid $1.59 for these. They sold for $3.50. This guy got a bargain. The fees were $1.18, making my profit 73 cents. Thank goodness the buyer paid shipping, or I would have been in the red. But I made 73 cents, and I didn't have to throw the inventory out, and I am happy. I did, in April, have to throw 2 HBA items out that expired, so you know. These took 188 days to sell, and I was really happy to be rid of them for my 73 cents. What can you buy for 73 cents? Like nothing. Literally nothing anymore. Ugh. I don't even think 73 cents is enough to make a phone call if you could find a payphone. For real. Up next, this is Nintendo Wii Bigfoot King of Crush. This was a Wii game that we had as a family, and no one plays the Wii anymore. So I paid $0 for this. At some point in the early 2000s, I clearly paid for this, but I have no idea what I paid for it. It was just in my basement. It sold for $8.99. The fees were $2.12. On video games, I do charge shipping most of the time because they cannot go media mail. So the fees were $2.12 and the buyer paid shipping, making my profit $6.87. Awesome. Cool. Not going to complain about that. It did take 471 days to sell. I have a lot of Wii games that sell like instantly, but not Nintendo Wii Bigfoot King of Crush. That's a no. It's a no on a fast seller. And up last is Mr. Mom. I picked this up at a Goodwill in Bozeman, Montana while I was there this winter. Had to go check out. They had so many DVDs, not much in terms of new DVDs, and they were very expensive at $1.99 each. But I had to buy some just because I was there and I was filming and I was like, let's do something. So I got Mr. Mom for $1.99. It sold for $9.99. The fees were $4.94. That includes shipping, making my profit $3.06. And it took 41 days to sell. So nothing huge here, but still, when you're selling 5-6 DVDs a day, even if you're at a low $4 or $5 profit, it is adding up. Like, I think at this point, I was selling around 7 DVDs a day. And even if I was just averaging a $5 profit between everything I was selling that day, that's still $35 profit per day, which is over $200 a week. That adds up. All of a sudden, you're making $800 profit a week. That is huge. Now, have I been able to maintain that? No, I have not, because I am not able to source the DVDs that I need to. I am still selling. I'm just not selling at that level where they're coming in that hot. There's no other way to put it. Now I'm selling more like 2 to 4 sales a day, and they're not all DVDs. Like today I sent out some polos, which I was so happy to have sold. Anyhow, that's what's up. I do have a question if you're still here. I'm wondering if any of you are noticing that your eBay, when you look at your listings, it's like zeroed out. For me, for the last several days, my eBay listings all show like 0 views, 3 views. Things that have been up there for months and months and months and had hundreds, sometimes thousands of views, show 0. And I just don't know if it's just me and if it's related to what happened when I got sued and they sort of like suspended my account without telling me, or if everyone's experiencing this. So if you're still here and you've noticed this or not noticed it on your eBay listings, can you put it in the comments? That would be awesome, because I just don't know if it's like only me. Anyways, have an awesome day. Thank you for watching. If you haven't liked and subscribed and you'd like to, I would love it. I do lots of reselling content. I also do travel content and like family vlog stuff. And I do resell with my kids. I'm trying to teach them how to, build a business and be responsible fiscally and buy things cheap and sell them for more and track inventory and be good customer service representatives, all the things that I think would benefit them as they become adults. So, join us if you'd like to. Thanks for watching. Have a beautiful day. I'll talk to you guys all in the next one. Bye.